Welcome to the third annual Computer Science Fair. Now, I'm your host, Austin Brenneman.
I am your co-host, Levi Long.
And we are joined by Carter from Greenant and Abby from Greenview. So today, what we will be talking about is the Computer Science Fair, obviously, and what everyone has brought to the table. So first, we're going to start with Carter on what he's brought. So if you want to take it.
I'm Carter from Greenant, Ohio. And I'm working on a website at the moment, and we coded it completely ourselves. And we basically just had to learn a lot about HTML and all the different aspects of it, like the navigation bars and how to make a login screen and accounts and stuff and store data. And that's basically it. I mean,
so how long did it take you to develop this website and get it fully coded?
Well, I'm not finished with it, but we've been working on it for close to over 3 weeks, and I'm almost done. But
so you guys just started last month then?
Yeah.
So how hard of an experience is it to do this? Like,
it takes a little bit to remember the HTML and stuff like that, but once you get that down, you kind of know what to do. But there's always some stuff to learn when you're doing web stuff like that.
So it's more the whole memorization of like what code goes where and where.
Yeah.
So what are some things that you are viewing on your website? Like, what are some things you've added?
On my website, it's actually about music stuff. So on mine, it's like there's videos and pictures of the group that I'm working with.
So what music type group are you working with?
It's a little bit of rap and the country-ish stuff.
So what group are they?
It's their name's just some young kids. Yeah.
So are they just starting out then?
Kinda, yeah.
So your entire website's covering the band, right?
Yeah.
So I'm guessing you put videos of them on as well?
Yeah.
How hard was that to do?
Not really. Like, one of the ones that I have on there, I embedded from Instagram, which you go and get a code from Instagram, and you just have to link it in. And there's a link on that video to go to the Instagram page, and it just plays on the website of that same Instagram post.
All right. So now we're going to move over to our second guest, Abby from Greenview. So if Levi wants to take over from
Yeah,
Levi.
go ready.
Gotta hate chords,
I know, right? Horrible.
Hi.
So why don't you tell us a little bit of what you do?
All right. So I'm Abby from Greenview High School, which is in Jamestown, Ohio, and I'm here with the Greenview Robotics team. So we basically, every year we're going through the program FTC, First Tech Challenge, and they release a challenge every year, and it's an obstacle course. So we build our robot designed around what we're going to accomplish in that obstacle course. Such as this year there was a grid that you stack foam blocks in different orders or patterns to create a picture. So we based our entire robot off of that. And we added a claw in the front and then a flipper in the back. So the robot can essentially carry 2 blocks at a time and then deposit them into the grid.
Oh, that's cool. Like, how long does it normally take to build one of these?
Well, the first version took about a semester and a half. And then we went to a competition and we scored pretty good because of our alliances, but overall our robot was kind of failing in performance. So we scrapped the entire thing and built the second robot for the next competition within a month.
So do you start off with like a template, or do you just build it from scratch?
We basically build it from scratch. We kind of design what we want to do and sketch it out and then build.
Cool. How many like competitions have you done?
Myself personally, I've done 2 competitions. This is my second year of competing, but last year, due to a bunch of weather errors, we weren't able to go to competition. So I've done 2 competitions.
What type of coding do you normally do in the robotics?
I'm not necessarily sure. That would be more of a question for our programming team.
Okay.
But they definitely do a wonderful job on coding, and they do both a teleop program and a hands-on program. So at the beginning of the round, we have a certain time limit where we're hands off of the controls, and the robot just has to go and do whatever it can.
Alrighty. Let's see here. My final question is: you mentioned you had a coding team. How many teams do you normally have that work on this robot?
Well, the coding team is about 2 people, and then there is the build and design team, which can be as many people as possible, and they're all working on different aspects of the same robot. And then there's community outreach, which organizes things like coming to the science fair or showing people the robot, making presentations to the school board.
Alrighty then. Alrighty.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. All right, let's hand that back to
And it's
Austin.
back to me. So that's basically about it, right?
Yeah, that's been about it.
Hey.
This is the Computer Science Fair update.
What if you haven't seen Greenview or Greenin's displays? I'd recommend checking out.
Oh, definitely.
Like, I want to go see the bots, and the websites appear. I want to go see the websites right now.
Yeah.
So we're gonna wrap it up.